and thanks of you watching at home. We end the top of the first. Stingers are up 4-0. Ladybugs will come to bat in the bottom half of the first inning. We're here at Oaks Dad's Club on GC Jester and 34th. Please come out and join us. Wonderful day. If you're anywhere nearby, we'll take a break and resume when the ball is put back in play. All right, and we're back as we kick off the bottom half of the first inning. Hunter Slater, leadoff for the Ladybugs, facing the first pitch. Swing gets put in play. Adelyn, the pitcher, will throw it over to one to retire Slater, one away. That'll bring up Addison Christensen batting in the 2-hole. Swing and a miss at first pitch. There's a hit to the third base side. Valentina on it, fields it, throws it. It's a good throw, but just not in time as Addison reaches. Runner on first base for the Ladybugs. That'll bring up Charlotte Cooper batting in the 3-hole spot. First pitch swinging, lands right at second base. Will someone make a play on it? No, they will not. Addison moves over from first to second. Charlotte reaches on the infield single, bringing up the cleanup hitter, Addie Aguero. Again, one away. Ladybugs batting in the bottom half of the first inning, trailing 4-0. First pitch, nubbed off to the third base side. That'll kill the play. Again, ODC rules are throws to first base will only allow runners to move one base. Now the bases are juiced for Claire, who steps up to bat. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. This will be an important at bat. If you're the Ladybugs, you'd like to get some runs here without recording any outs to keep the momentum going. Claire misses on her third swing, so she gets 2 swings off the tee now, trying to put the ball in play. Lines up towards the third base side. Gets the ball. Adelyn makes a nice play, picks it up on the third base line, checks to see if she can get the runner. She could not, so she makes a wise decision to go to one. Claire not quick enough to get there in time, and she's retired. They're 2 away now. Ladybugs trailing 4-1. We do have a runner at second and third base, though, with Lottie coming up to bat. Hits it off the tip of the bat. Adelyn makes the play, and just like that, the Ladybugs are retired. They're trailing 4-1 after the first inning. We'll take a break and resume when the ball is put back.
Now up to bat for your Stingers, number 8, Presley.
That's who you're liking. You like it? Go Presley!
All right, we resume action in the top of the second inning. Stingers now up to bat. Swing at the first pitch down the third base line. Charlotte will field it. Not in time to get Presley with the infield single. She reaches. Again, Stingers are up 4-1 in the top of the second.
Number 4, Emmy.
Ball hit to third base. Gets by Cooper, but Lottie's there to stop the play. Gets it into the pitcher. Aguero's on the mound. The first two batters have reached.
Valentina.
Bring up Valentina. Foul tip.
Make sure you keep those hands together. Hands together. Go, 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 go.
And the Stingers send the runner home from third as the ball wasn't back in the pitcher's mound. Lottie bobbled it for a moment, not able to get it in time. So Stingers are now stretch the lead 5-1 in the top of the second. Still nobody out. Number 7, Dylan, the pitcher, up to bat. Hard hit ball to third base, bounce it off Cooper. It hits the batter, or hits the runner going from second to third. Now the bases are loaded for number 5 for the Stingers. Another run scores.
Let's hear it for the next batter. Coming up to the plate, number 3, Charlotte.
Ball was fouled off, and Charlotte misses the third pitch, so she gets to hit off the tee up to 2 times. Girl. Hey, come on! There's a wild play there as there was confusion on the base pass by the Stingers. Drew the Ladybugs pitcher out of the circle, and Addie was able to tag for 1 away, but the runner from third does come to score. That makes it 7-1 Stingers.
Lottie! Lottie! More! More!
Here we go. Where you want to hit?
Number 11 gets up to two swings off the tee, trying to put it in play. Ball hit right past the pitcher. Claire does not get it. Can they get it in time? Can they get it in? Can they throw it?
Addie, if you can't get it, kill it in the circle. Don't let that runner go. Number 6, Greenlee.
Number 5 for the Stingers comes up. Stingers now up 8-1, one away. Runner on first base. That ball hit, foul ball. It was close, but just at the last minute, turned off in front of the corner of the bag. Would have been a big hit. Hopefully the Ladybugs will adjust. And we reset again. Stingers up 8-1, top of the second inning, one away.
Hey, awesome swing. Anything.
Ball hit to the pitcher. Aguero throws it. Hunter Grace there for the out. That's 2 away now.
Okay, Stingers fans, let's give it up for number 1, Penelope.
That brings up number 1, Penelope. Two away, runner on second base.
Straight to the ball. Straight to the ball. We're good.
Pippa misses the 3 coach pitches, so again, ODC rules, each batter allowed to swing off the tee twice if they're not able to put it in play off the pitcher, coach pitcher. So here's Pippa's first attempt off the tee. Puts it right to the pitcher. There's a throw over to first base. Oh, and it's bobbled. But again, that only each runner on a throw to first, the runners on base are only allowed 1 base, so runner on second now standing at 3, not able to advance. Brings up Presley with 2 away. Stingers in the lead, 8-1.
Addie, don't stand right behind the pitcher. Get to one side or the other. Pitch.
Ball fouled off. There'll be one more pitch by the coach pitcher. There's a hard hit ball. That'll bring home the 5th run of the inning and end the inning. Again, ODC maximum runs of 5. Stingers get it that inning. Ladybugs not able to get 3 outs before that happens, and so Stingers take a 9-1 lead after the top of the second. We'll take a break and come back and whenever the Ladybugs are up. back. Adelyn Voodoo will start things off for the Ladybugs in the bottom of the second. Again, if you're just joining us, Ladybugs are down 9-1 to the Stingers. Adelyn fouls that ball off. First pitch from Coach Dustin. There's 3 attempts via the coach pitch, so Adelyn will get up to two swings off the tee. There's the first one. Couldn't play. Dylan goes over to her backhand side and makes a nice throw, but just not in time as Adelyn beats it out for the infield single. Leadoff hitter for the Ladybugs does reach. Gotta bring up number 12, Olivia Johnson, for the Ladybugs, trying to cut into this 9-1 Stingers lead. Olivia not able to make contact off the coach pitcher. Gets her 2 chances off the tee. First swing is a miss. Second attempt, she puts it in play right between the shortstop and the third baseman. Outfield makes a nice play to keep it 1 base. Adelyn now moves over to second base. Olivia reaches with the single through the left side of the infield. Got to bring up Jackson, slowly making her way to the plate, number 13. Swings and puts it in play right down the third base line. It's a great hit. Can she beat it out? She does. Does her job of putting the ball in play and moving the runners. We return, I believe, to the top of the order. Yes, that's right. Number 2, Hunter Slater, come up with the plate full. Bases are loaded. Gets set for this first pitch from Coach Dustin, her dad. Swings and hits it. Dylan fields it and retires Slater, but not before Adelyn comes in, so that'll bring it 9-2 in favor of the Stingers as Ladybugs slowly trying to chop away at this lead that the Stingers have built. That'll bring up number 1, Addison Christensen. Swings, fouls it off on the first pitch. Ball's put in play. Dylan has to range over to the third base side. She makes a nice throw. Is it in time? No, it's not. It was actually there, but the ball just pulled the first baseman off ever so much where she wasn't able to corral it. That allows another run to score for the Ladybugs, bringing it 9-3, 1 away. Runners on the corners now for the Bugs. Charlotte Cooper up to bat, swings and misses at that first pitch. Hard hit ball to the shortstop, third base. Valentina off her glove. I'm not sure why Coach Cody did not bring Addison to third base. He holds her, leaving the forces in play. Maybe because of cleanup hitter Addison. Hit to the third base side. Brings in a run, but it does retire Addison. I'm sorry, it does not bring in a run. The runners are only at first and second. That's one of the plays where you'd like to see that lead runner, instead of staying at second while the ball's in the outfield, have them come, at least see what's going to happen, see if that outfielder is able to field it. Maybe you take away that force and escape that out there. But the Bugs do not do that, and Aguero hits into a fielder's choice. 9-4, 2 away in the bottom of the second inning. Time is called as Charlotte's shoe is untied. For Claire, up to bat for the Bugs, unable to put it in play off the coach pitch. So like everyone else, ODC rules, she'll get up to 2 chances off the tee. Here's the first one. Ball hit in a perfect spot. This will be tough. Hey! Hey! And that's the type of play where the runners are sitting there watching. Got to be aware to move the runners on the base, try to remove the force. We do on the lead runner. Aguero comes over to third base, but unfortunately, first base coach kept Claire at first. But that's unlikely to come into play, as usually there are no plays at second base. Lottie Grazak, number 3, the shortstop, comes up to bat. 2 away, trailing 9-5 in the bottom of the second. First swing off the tee, and the score Aguero. Valentina not enough time to get Grazak. So that'll bring it 9-6, which is the 5 runs that the Ladybugs were looking to try to keep things as even as possible after 2. So 9-6 is our score after 2. We'll go to the top of the third after this.
Your next stinger at the plate, number 4, Emmy.
Here's your hit. Go. This is the hit. That's my number 3. That's the hit. That's the hit. I know. I dare just drink a hole like that. How do you open that thing?
It looks like there's time as there's a hole maybe in the field that the crew is looking to. Sorry, the hole is actually the umpire went to go get his water. Gives you okay that the ball can be put back in play, and there's the first pitch to number 4 for the Stingers. Here we are in the top of the third. Stingers up. They're the visiting team. They're up 9-6. Not able to put the ball in play, so she gets her 2 cracks off the tee. Aguero fields it, makes a throw over to Slater to retire the leadoff batter for the Stingers. So if you're the Ladybugs, that's what you want here in the top of the third, is minimize any additional runs. Give yourself a chance to claw back into this game. Number 13, Valentina with the pop-up. Will Aguero get it? No, it's offered.
Let's hear it for the next
Addie, it's live until you get in the circle. Get in the circle.
Valentina reaches one away. That'll bring up number 7 for the Stingers. There's a hard hit ball to the shortstop, Lottie. Oh, it gets through Lottie's legs. They're going to send the runner, Valentina, all the way home from second. Batter will be in there with a stand-up double. Would have been a good play to plug the bases. It headed right to Grazak. She gets low, but the glove was a little bit off the ground and gets right underneath, allowing that run to score all the way from first base. Number 5 fouls it off to the first base dugout side. Put a star if you're scoring at home next to that play, as it would have been a little bit different had you had runners at first and second with one away here to see what happens, as opposed to that runner from first going all the way around and the batter getting over to second base.
Lottie! Lottie, you're right behind Addie! Two!
Aguero catches the pop-up there in the circle, but the runner at second base, aware enough to see what happens, gets that running lead, but saw the out, gets back to second base. It was a race, but Aguero not able to get there in time, but there are 2 away, as the Ladybugs have so far done a good job on defense. 10-6 in the top of the third. Again, after one, I believe it was after the first inning, 5-1. So if the Bugs can get out of this inning with little damage, that would be ideal. Number 3 gets her 2 swings off the tee. Hits it to the pitcher. Aguero throws it over to Slater. Will it be there in time? It does not. Bounces right past Slater. That play could end up coming to bite the Bugs, as that would have been 3 to get out of the inning, keeping it within striking distance. But here we are with the big hitter coming up.
And I lost my mind. But I was ready mentally for games. I think I would have done
Charlotte, close to the third base. Take that line.
Okay, come on, girls. Stop already. One more.
You got the ball, Lottie.
So the Stingers do get another run after what could have been that third out a moment ago. So that did end up being a consequential play. Stingers up 11-6, top of the third, 2 away, runners on first. Ball hit to third base. Cooper's there. Not in time. As the Stingers continue their at bat, dancing with 2 outs in the top of the third. There she is with her 2 chances. Bases loaded. Big moment here. 5-run lead. Again, the maximum runs that the Bugs will be able to get in the bottom half of the inning is 5. So if you're the Bugs, you'd like to get out of the inning with no additional runs. Aguero will come home, and the Bugs do make it out of the inning, keeping it at 5. Exciting game. If you're anywhere nearby, it's nice weather, as long as you're in the shade. We're at Oaks Dad's Club in Houston, Texas. If you're anywhere nearby, come on by. There's a ball hit to Adelyn, the pitcher, makes a good throw. Bounces right in front of the first baseman. Unfortunately, she's not able to corral it, and that allows Adelyn to lead off for the Bugs to reach. We were trying to sort out during the break that those of you that were involved in this game last year realized that there was a 5 to 6, 7 minute delay in the championship game last year. As part of the softball board, there was discussion, and I thought there was update to the rule to allow a little additional time for the championship game. So if you're at home and can check those rules and send in a note, that'd be appreciated. ODCsports.com. Go to the softball page. The rule should be there, and then Control F for champion. See if you can find any time limit rule there. Olivia with the first pitch off the tee, swings and puts it in play to the shortstop. That'll move Adelyn over to. Adelyn will come home, chased by Valentina. So what happened there is the shortstop fielded it, did not make the first attempt to first base. That removes the rule. So it's a live ball at that point. She decided still to go to one, a good smart play, but it allows the Ladybugs to keep the bases alive, and they score, bringing it to 11-7 and removes the forces. One of the rules that I think personally that ODC softball should adjust, if the purpose of the rule is to encourage throws to first, it makes no sense in that play that the girl knows what she's doing, takes a look at the runner, then goes one, has a chance, and you're penalized for it. It makes no sense to me, but that's the current rule. If you do not make your first attempt with the ball as a throw to first, it will be a live ball even if you do throw it to first. That ball's hit off the tee, and it is in play. Coach Cooper at third base does the YSA and keeps Olivia at third, allowing Jackson to reach with runners now on the corners. Top of the order for the Ladybugs will come Hunter Slater. She's 0 for 2, but has 2 RBI, I believe, on the day. Can't seem to get away from their pitcher. Watches that pitch go by. Here's the third and final pitch from the coach pitcher. Hunter maybe a little bit gun shy, hitting off the coach there, 0 for 2, not realizing she has 2 valuable RBI. It's part of the reason why the Bugs have 7 up against the Stingers 11, but Hunter will take her first crack off the tee with runners on the corners. There'll be no leadoffs in this situation. Part of the benefit from hitting off the pitcher is that running lead. There's a, and this is another instance of a play where I really don't think makes sense. Time is called before that tag's put in play. So again, another instance of this rule that does not make sense to me. The ball's hit down the third base line. The pitcher does the right thing, fields the ball, looks at the runner who's starting to come off, so the pitcher starts to defend her. That takes away the rule for some reason, takes away the rule that a throw to first will kill the play. Addison Christensen hits it to third base. Valentina fields it, steps on the bag to retire Jackson. 1 away here in the bottom of the third. But continuing, Adelyn did what she had to do, but the rules are forcing her to detriment her team. And I'm not a big fan of that. As Charlotte hits it to the second baseman. Number 5 makes a nice play, comes up, throws it, not able to get her, and that'll keep the bases juiced for Aguero. Steps into the box.
Addie, keep your feet straight. We're closing it off. No, no, no. Straight.
Thank you. There's a hard hit ball. That'll get by Valentina and will roll to the fence. That should score and do it for the scoring on the Ladybugs. Aguero with the big hit. See if they'll send her around. These runs will not count, but gives the girls some reps. So they will not, the Bugs will not be able to score any additional runs, but they do not knot it up. Do their job by scoring the max there to knot it up 11-11 after 3. What a ball game. We'll try to get word on whether or not that 70-minute regular season rule is still in effect for the championship game or if there's additional time. So we'll take a brief pause and we'll be back with you in the
Now up to bat for your Stingers, number 8, Wesley.
Coming up. Little time, but y'all don't get crazy, trust me. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Why don't we do this? Don't let go of the bat at all. Hit the ball
When they hit it, I was going to press it.
Get out of here, because I got but I just got set.
Ooh, good swing. Hey.
And I believe we're in the top of the fourth. Is that right?
There it is.
There's a hard hit ball to the shortstop. Grazak with a nice attempt.
Put it in the circle! Cut her off!
That was a massive hit. I don't know her number, but she deserves some credit. Shout out to that last hitter. Puts it way past the shortstop's head. Grazak did a nice job ranging back, putting the glove up, but unable to make the catch. And leadoff batter is now at third base for the Stingers. Brief time is called as there was a close play with Aguero chasing her down. She may have come up and hurt her knee or her ankle.
Your next stinger at the plate, number 4, Emmy.
Emmy, number 4, swings and misses at that first pitch. Second pitch as well. Again, she'll get 3 off the coach, and if she's not able to put the ball in play, she'll get 2 off the tee. So there's the third, and out comes the tee. The leadoff? The leadoff is when the ball is released. The runner can leave.
Go 1. Check to see if the runner goes.
Oh! Right through Aguero's outstretched hand, who almost came up with it.
He's a running tackle.
Now up to bat, number 13, Valentina.
Bounces off Aguero's glove. Grazak corrals it and keeps that
Addie, scoot to third.
hitter at first base, but Stingers do score.
You could have got that if you
Stingers with a 12-11 lead.
Let's hear it for the next stinger coming up to bat, number 7, Adelyn.
Justin!
Riley, push at third.
Nice swing. Nice swing. You're right on it. You're right on it. There it is. Go, go, go.
Grazak slaps at it.
All the way, all the way.
Not able to stop it. They get the ball in, but another run scores. Valentina makes a wise decision to go from second over to third base. Stingers now with runners on the corners. Nobody out. Up 13-11 in the top of the fourth.
Addie, pump fake, see if she goes.
Great swing.
Lottie, if it's a hard hit shot, you can go to 2.
Go, Mila. Way to go, Mila.
Let's hear it for the next batter coming up to the
Number
plate.
5 reaches on base, and
Push on third.
that'll load up the bases. Nobody away. Stingers up 13-11.
Addie, if it comes to you, go home.
A nice hit by number 3. Couldn't really do anything differently if you're the Ladybugs, except maybe bring Charlotte up on the line near that corner of the halfway mark. Stingers up 14-11. with, it sounds like Jessie. Can't tell her number from here, number 11.
Awesome job, man.
Now coming up to the plate for the Stingers, number 6, Greenlee.
Didn't look like Slater was able to keep possession, so the umpire called her safe, and another run scores for the Stingers, up 15-11. Charlotte, come up! On the line, Charlotte!
Charlotte, scoot up!
You're in no man's land, Charlotte!
Okay, Stingers fans, let's get it up to number 1, Penelope.
That'll bring up number 4, Claire Swafford, to start things off for the Bugs here in the bottom of the 4th, trailing 11-16. Stingers did their job, scoring the max 5 runs in their half of the inning. See what the Bugs can do here. That ball hit, but bouncing around. Adelyn makes a good play. Almost throws out Claire, who was Coach Matt needs to get Claire to run a little bit faster. It looks like she was a little bit lackadaisical on that, thinking she was easily safe, but Adelyn made a great throw, put it on the money, and almost got her. But she's safe nonetheless, so the leadoff batter reaches, and that'll bring up Lottie Grazak, number 3. Swings at the first 2 pitches, not able to put it in play, so here will be the last one off the coach pitch. Unable to put it in play. She gets 2 off the tee. Here's the first one. Down to third base line to Valentina. Makes a throw over to first base. Kill the play. In steps Adelyn Boodoo. Playing left center field today. Doing a good job holding down the outfield. Here's her chance. She puts it in play down the first base. It'll be a close play. Can she beat it out? She does not. That'll retire Voodoo, but we'll move the runners over from first to second and third, respectively. And up steps Olivia, number 12, for the Ladybugs. One away in the bottom of the fourth. Olivia not able to put it in play, gets her 2 opportunities off the tee. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. Makes a throw to. Looks up and makes a throw over to first, scoring Swafford from third base, and Grazak moves from second over to third. Now runners on the corners for the Bugs, one away, as Jackson, number 13, steps up to the plate. Swings at the first offering, not able to put it in play. She does put it in play. Will it stay? It is fair. That ball was partially on the line. Should have been a fair ball when it was touched. Umpire does not move, just makes the call that it's foul from there, and Jackson will now get the tee. Jackson with the swing and miss at the first one. This will be an important swing now. If she does not put it in play, she'll be retired to make it 2 away for the Bugs. She does put it in play. Nice hit over to the shortstop. Was a little bit too preoccupied with Johnson running from first over to second, not able to field it cleanly, and that allows Johnson to reach over to second. Jackson with the infield hit and bringing the run home was Grazak from third base. That makes it 16-13 here in the bottom of the fourth. One away for the Bugs. Runners on first and second as we return to the top of the order. Hunter Slater, number 2, swings at that first pitch and fouls it off.
Hey, that was a good play.
Third and final pitch from the coach pitch, and a little bit high and outside. Hunter will opt to use the tee. So that'll mean no leadoff for Johnson at second, or Hefner at first. Pop up right down the third base side. Just as good as a bunt. You really couldn't place it any better if you were Slater. What a nice hit. Allowing the bases to be loaded for Addison Christensen, number 1. Swings at the first pitch, puts it in play. There'll be a play at third. Jackson there, called safe, scoring Johnson. That'll make it 16-14. Keep it at only 1 out for the Bugs, and will remain bases loaded with the 3-hole hitter, number 8, Charlotte Cooper, stepping into the box. Swings at the first pitch. Hard hit ball to shortstop. This will be trouble for the Stingers. Moves Slater. Everyone is safe. Hefner scores to make it 16-15. And up to the plate steps the cleanup hitter, number 7, Addison A. She lines up her feet. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball popped up over the second baseman's head. That'll be trouble. That'll end the inning at 5, although we'll see if they let it play out. It should be 16-16 after 4, regardless of what happens here. So these runs crossing the plate do not count, as, again, the rule is a maximum of 5 runs, and so the Ladybugs do their part to answer the Stingers' 5 runs in the top half, and we remain knotted up at 16-16 after 4, heading to the top of the 5th. And in the box we have Ash Aguero, Addison's sister. Ash, did you see that hit? And if so, can you tell us what you think?
Yes, sir. My sister, she works very hard, so she's bound to get something out of it. But I like the way she puts in effort and puts in work, and is able to do the things she does now because of that work. If you want to become a great player, you got to put in the work.
And tell us what you think about this game. 16-16 championship game, rematch of the prior year's championship game. Boy, what an exciting time.
Yeah, it's kind of like the World Series Game 7 tied game. The situation everyone wants to be in, whether pitching or hitting, you always just want to deliver and make a big impact for your team. So if you're put in situations like these, don't worry, you got it.
All right, thank you, Ash Aguero, for joining us as we resume action here to start off the top of the 5th inning. Number 1, I believe her name is Pippa, although maybe that's short for another name. We'll start things off for the Stingers. Penelope, thank you. Maybe the nickname of Pippa. Swings at that first offering, not able to put it in play. Nice swing, just a little bit off the mark. We'll get the 3rd and final pitch here from the coach pitcher. Pippa unable to put it in play. She'll get her 2 chances off the tee. Again, if you're just joining us, we're in the top of the 5th inning, likely to be the last. We'll see if we're able to get 6 out of it, but likely to be the last inning. Top of the 5th, all knotted up at 16.
On the line, Bugs! On the line! Lottie, up!
First, take your time.
Pippa hits it to the pitcher. Slater does a nice job regrouping to collect the out, and there's one away to start things off. The top of the 5th.
Dustin, big gap up the middle, Dustin.
Ball hit to Grazak. Comes up throwing. Not in time. And number 8, Presley, I believe, is on first base with the infield hit. That'll bring up number 4, Emmy, I believe, or Emmy. Runner on first base, one away. Nice swing, but just misses. Fouls it off behind home plate.
Pay attention, Addie.
Ball hit down the 3rd base line to Grazak, who makes a play over to first base to kill it.
Addie, scoot over towards 3rd.
Valentina.
Addie, if it hits you, you go 3rd. You better not let go of that.
Bring up number 13, Valentina, for the Stingers. Hard hit ball to Grazak. Can she collect it for the out? She cannot. Nice stop to keep it in the infield. But the Stingers do have bases loaded now.
Number 7.
With number 7 up to the plate.
Hey, that was a perfect swing. You're going to get your pitch, okay? That was perfect.
Dylan, get the tee so you can snap it.
There it is. Go,
Popped up.
Go, everybody.
Addie, go get it! Circle! her! Tag her! Tag her! Tag her! It's not a force! Addison! Not a force!
And that was a big play as Aguero had the ball, beat out the runner. Did not realize it was a four, or that it was not a four. Steps on the plate, which does not get the runner out. Turns around to look. That run scores because she was not tagged. And so there we are. Could have been a second out. And as you can see, if you're watching at home, had Aguero tagged out that previous play at home, that'd be 3 out of the inning. Score 16-19, but I'm sorry, maybe 16-18, but she does not. And now we're at 20-16. There are 2 away. With number 3.
Eddie,
Up to the
shoot
plate.
on third.
Dustin, they're in no man's land. It's a small hitter, and you got the infield in no man's land. Either up, I don't understand it. The Ladybugs have continued to play a normal defense. And there's that small hit. So here's that small hit. If Grazak is not halfway towards third, she has better chance to come up from that line, field it, and make a play. But my hunch is maybe Dustin has something on his mind, trying to keep that runner at third base.
Perfect play. Great job.
Hit it hard. One fast. Super fast. Addison!
Where you want to hit it?
Eddie, scoot towards third.
Christensen! Addison Christensen! Gotta go one.
She's off the bag.
Hey, Dustin, we didn't see that. The runner was off the
Now
bag.
coming up to the plate for your Stingers, number 6, Greenlee.
You can ask Coach Pete, see if he'll be honest.
All right, so we'll mark that down. Top of the 5th inning. Score now, I think 16-20 in favor of the Stingers. On that play, the runner now at second base, left first base early. Should have been an out. Umpire not looking. Coaches didn't see it. And that allows the Stingers to get the run and keep the inning alive. So another play of great consequence here in the championship game 2025 ODC Softball 6U. She was on second base when that happened. She was on second base when it happened. And there was a throw to first. And what does it have? What is it?
One, Eddie.
Yeah, because there's no way 2 runs could have scored on the throw to first.
One.
it up for number 1, Penelope.
We got it, right?
Lottie, student! Here comes Hugo 4.
Big lead, Charlotte, big lead.
I'd have Charlotte on the line too.
You got it.
Aguero collects that out. That is a huge out to keep it under the maximum of 5. So great game so far. After 4.5, we're at 20-16 in favor of the visitors. The Stingers got 4 in that top half of the 5th, and the Bugs now will have a chance to maybe walk it off.
I feel nervous. Y'all feel nervous? I'm really nervous right now. This is such an intense game.
Either way, what an exciting game here at Oaks Dads Club. We'll take a brief pause and return when the ball. With the game, with the 11:40 scheduled time at 70 minutes being the time limit, this should be it. Unless my time is a little bit off and the game started maybe a little bit later.
Claire, you're going to have to run faster than that.
Good 3 swings, but not able to put it in play. Wofford will get 2 swings off the tee. She's starting things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Should be the last inning. Coach has her angled towards the third base line, and she puts it in play, takes off running. She needs to get on her horse, as Adelyn has a good arm. Will the ball get there? Close play. Swafford has a really good arm, and Claire just beats out the throw. Doesn't get much closer. So the leadoff runner hits. Ball to the third base side, and she's aboard for Lottie Grazak. Number 3 swings and a miss. Hard hit ball over to the hole at the shortstop side. Everybody will be safe. Lottie reaches with the infield single. Claire moves over from first to second. Up steps number 5, Adelyn Addie Boodoo. Both the Stingers and the Bugs have a chance to do something special here. Stingers will repeat as champions if they're able to close it out. The Ladybugs will. Will redeem themselves from last year in the championship game where they lost a nail biter to the Stingers in that one. So my son says, Ash, that'll maybe be the first championship in Ladybugs franchise history, and knock off the Joe Buck call from the Astros winning it all against the Dodgers some 8 or 9 years ago. That ball is a foul ball as it does not reach beyond the arc. So anything in front of the plate off a coach pitch is a live ball. Here off the tee, it's got to reach beyond that little semicircle that's just a few feet in front of the tee. So Adelyn Boodoo with her second hit goes off the pitcher. And Claire really needs to get going faster, much faster than what she is if there's going to be a play at the plate. Boodoo does her job, moves the runners over.
Claire, you don't have
the
to
second
run.
and third. But the Stingers do get one away as Olivia Johnson, number 12, steps into the box. Olivia swings and misses, not able to connect, so she'll get her 2 chances off the tee. Again, high stakes here. If she misses the first, she'll get one more chance to put the ball in play. Here's the first one. Ball hit to third base side. Safe, should be safe, as there was not a force. Claire does score. Grazak safe because it was not a force. Valentina was there in time, but like a Garrow in the previous frame, did not put the tag on, so Grazak slides, gets under any sort of tag. There was no tag attempt, and that's why she's safe at third. Runners on the corners now. Only one away, 20-17, as Jackson Hefner, number 13, steps up to the plate. Puts the ball in play right down to third base line. That's a great hit. That'll score Grazak, making it 20-18. Everybody safe for the Bugs. Runners on first and second now. What a hit by Hefner. And the Stingers need to just realize they're ahead in this game, only 2 outs away from closing this thing out. The Bugs, on the other hand, want to keep the momentum going. And Slater says, I'm going to give it my go. And big swing, drops down to the knee after that miss. And here we go with the second offering from Coach Dustin. Hunter not able to connect on that one either.
Run fast, Olivia!
Hey, not towards third, Hunter. Not towards third.
Lines up towards the shortstop. Hits it towards third base. Right where we did not need it to be. And there is a big second out for the Stingers. Clinging to a 20-18 lead here in the top of the fifth. Should be the last inning. Time has not been officially called, but I believe this will be it. The Ladybugs are going to do anything and mount a comeback. It's going to start here with number 1, Addison Christensen. It has to. There are 2 away in the 5th inning, trailing 20-18. Wanting to add a little bit more drama, the pitcher decides to tie her shoe just to keep you folks at home on the edge of your seats. And here we go. Ball is put back in play. Swing and a miss by Christensen. That ball's hit towards the first base side. This could be trouble. Addison needs to get there. She does not and barely reaches. What a close play to keep the game alive for the Bugs. Bases will be loaded with Charlotte Cooper. A chance to do something special here in the bottom of the last inning of the ODC 2025 championship game. That ball's hit. Would have been the end of the game, but goes foul, luckily, for the Bugs. And the Bugs will use one of their lives. Cooper with a nice hit, but just foul. Had that ball landed fair, likely would have ended the game. So much pressure on these girls. Got to applaud them, win or lose. What a great game. There's a hard hit ball. That might get through. It does get through. Hefner scores. Slater taking her sweet time, coming home. Ties the ball game. And that'll leave it for number 7, Addie Aguero, with a chance to walk it off here in the 2025 Oaks Dads Club Softball 6U Championship. She's practiced her whole life for this moment. Let's see what she can do.
Take your feet out, baby.
Hey, shrug it off. Relax. Just relax, okay?
Run it out. Second offering.
Step out of the box. Step out of the box. Step out of the box. No, you're closed. No, you're closed.
There's a hard hit ball. That'll get through, and that should do it. As long as Coach Cody sends Christensen home, this will be the final run of the inning. They'll play it out just to see what happens as Cooper comes home. Aguero will come home. And Aguero does what she's been practicing and waiting for her whole life, executes on the chance to walk it off in the championship game. Ladybugs prevail in the nail-biter, 21-20 after 5 here at Oaks Dad's Club. What a game on both the Stingers' part as well as the Ladybugs. Kudos to both girls. Thank you guys for watching at home. We'll stay live just for another moment or two. So if you'll stay with us, we'll try to get some interview footage. As we go live to some of the crowd reaction from the Ladybugs. So we're here with Addie Aguero. Addie, with a chance to walk it off, all the pressure on you, game on the line, you deliver a big home run hit to walk it off. Can you tell us what's going through your mind?
I'm just so excited.
Charlotte, tell us what's going on through your mind.
Way to go, girls. Come on.
I'm just so excited.
All right, congratulations, girls. We're here with Coach Cooper. Coach, third base coach, what are your thoughts on the game?
Revenge for last year. It was a good game fought by both. Success this year. Go
Awesome.
Ladybugs.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to join Coach Dustin Slater. For those of you watching at home, Coach, it was a back and forth game. Didn't start off the way we wanted, but we were able to come back. What are your thoughts on the game?
I'm proud of the Ladybugs. We were down 9-1. We battled back and won it on the last at bat.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and with that, that'll close out the 2025 6U softball ODC season. Ladybugs are your champions of the playoffs, winning it 21-20. Let's see if we can get you a better shot. And with that shot, we'll go ahead and close this stream out. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate your support for the girls, both the Stingers and the Ladybugs. Well done.